guys. First English lecture of 10th standard. I'm gonna start with Act 3, Scene 3. Yeah, I know scene 2 आता है पहले, but scene 2 बहुत लंबा है, and I'm not gonna do scene 2 right now. I'm waiting and I'm hoping that we get to be in the classroom for me to do scene 2. So I'm gonna do scene 3, which is a short scene. It's a nice scene. You already, like I said, you're in 10th, so you already know the language. I'm not gonna waste time teaching you how to interpret Shakespeare's code. Okay, so let's start off. The scene takes place in Venice. Antonio is already in jail. Quick recap. Remember, he did not repay the money on time. Okay. Oh, wait, you don't remember that because it comes in scene 2. So in Act 3, scene 1, when we last left off, we saw that Shylock was conspiring against Antonio. He had already told Tubal to go fee an officer for himself. Remember that? याद आ रहा थोड़ा 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 kuncham kuncham. Okay, yeah, so that was scene 1. And in scene 2 we are actually in Belmont where Portia and Bassanio are together and Bassanio chooses the right casket, but I'm not doing that scene. But that scene में एक चीज होता है तो important है. At the end of the scene we see someone come in. Okay, and it's either Salrino or Celino, I don't remember, I don't have my book with me. So either of these guys come in and they report to Bassanio and tell him, okay, dude, Antonio's in trouble because Antonio did not repay the money on time, and now Shylock has him in custody. And then Portia says, जा मेरे शेर जा, ये सब पैसा तेरा ही तो है, इसी के लिए तो तूने शादी किया मेरे से, मेरा सारा पैसा ले and go save your buddy Antonio. And now Bassanio has left from Venice and he's left from Belmont and he's heading towards Venice in order to help Antonio. Okay, that's what happens in scene 2. Now we are in scene 3. So, like I said, Antonio is in jail, but he has a good reputation in Venice. The jailer likes him. The word for jailer over here is gavler, okay, which in simpler language is jailer, okay. So, at Antonio's behest, the gavler has brought him outside to talk to Shylock. Shylock is in his glory, like if this was, you've seen Joker, where that guy's like dancing and he's moving the streets. Yeah, that's Shylock. Yeah, he's enjoying. He's awesome. He's like paisa waisa uda raha logo pe, like he's feeling generous because his worst enemy is in jail. Okay, so here we have three people: the Gavler, Shylock, Antonio, and that other guy who's not gone to Belmont. Okay, whoever the characters are, I'm sure you are supposed to be. मैं थोड़ी एग्जाम दे रहा हूँ, तुम्हें बुक खोल के देखना चाहिए कौन कौन कैरेक्टर्स है, तो वो देख लेना, कोई भी जो भी कैरेक्टर्स है. But they're all in Venice right now, and they are on the street. And Antonio's trying to follow Shylock, okay? And he's begging to Shylock. He's like, "Dude, Shylock, listen to me, listen to me." And Shylock is like, "Yeah, I swear to you, that's the only thing that Shylock does in this scene. Almost like there is one nice dialogue, but Antonio's like, Shylock, this is what Sherlock does. It's fun to watch if you're watching a stage play because Antonio is actually you should it's a serious scene. You should feel sorry for Antonio. I don't really feel sorry for him because he got what he deserved. He's been mistreating Shylock. So it's only fair that Shylock gives him back, right? Shylock gets us one chance right now to teach Antonio a lesson. So he doesn't want to listen to Antonio. He says, "Stop following me. I don't want to listen to you." Okay, and Antonio says, "Just hear me out once." And he says, "Nope, I will not listen to you." Gavler, look to him. Tell me not of mercy. That's jailer. Look at him. काय को इसको बाहर लेके आ बे. So Shylock's treating him like a criminal. He wants to humiliate Antonio. So he's scolding the jailer. He says, "How did you get this deadly criminal out on the road?" Okay, and that's the fool. This is that idiot. This Antonio is the fool that lent out money gratis. Now, you know what lent out money means, right? He used to give out money, and gratis is free of interest. So Antonio has this habit of lending money without interest, and that's what Shylock detested. So he taunts Antonio for it. He's scolding the jailer. He says, "Yaar, kiss idiot ko tu bahar leke aaya." He's the idiot who used to give out money without interest. Antonio is like, "Dude, listen to me, Shylock. Shh, listen. No, 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 no. Sorry, I'm gonna have my bond. Do not speak against my bond, bro. Okay? Because I've sworn an oath. अब तो मैंने कसम ले ली है कि I have to stick with my bond. So therefore, I want my bond. Okay? You've called me a dog before you had a reason. Now, since I am a dog, let me act like one." So he says, "You abused me, you bullied me when you didn't have any reason to. But now's my chance. I'm a dog, right? So beware my fangs. You have to be careful. I might just bite you. Okay? And I know the Duke is going to grant me justice." Now, this Duke character is very important because he's going to stick with you through Act 4. Okay? Like a main dude of Venice. He's the judge, he's the sheriff, he's the one who decides the law for Venice. Okay, so the Duke is going to grant me justice. Okay, and you can't do anything about it. So I also, you jailer, you naughty naughty jailer. This naughty is not that naughty naughty jailer wala naughty. This naughty means foolish. Okay, you foolish jailer, you foolish galler. What made you get this guy out? Okay, now take him back in. Okay, and I'm not gonna have anybody talk to me. Once again, Antonio is like, dude, listen, listen, at least hear me out once. No, I'm not gonna hear you out, bro, because I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to be made a soft and dull-eyed fool. I'm not going to nod and relent and eventually forgive you. So I'm gonna decode the lines for you. So he says, I'll not be made a soft and dull-eyed fool. Okay? The soft-hearted. I'm not gonna be made a soft-hearted and dull. Dull is stupid, like naive. Okay, so I'm not a soft-hearted, naive fool who's going to just nod and take a deep breath and relent. Relent is agree to forgive, Antonio. So I'm not gonna be that person, okay? So I'm not gonna beg, and I'm not gonna listen to Christian intercessors. Intercessors are Christian prayers, okay? A Christian over here is Antonio, and prayers is him requesting and pleading to Shylock. So he says, I'm not gonna listen to Christian intercessors. So follow me not. You're harassing me, okay? Just move. Chuna mat meko. Jao tum log. And that's how Shylock exits. Now, once Sherlock leaves, this guy, Selenio, speaks up, okay? And he's like one of those friends जो जब अपने को जरूरत होती है तब बात नहीं करता है, फिर जब वो मिलन चले जाता है उसके बाद उसके पीठ के पीछे बात करता है, okay? So he says, yeah, this guy is such a dog, and in case parents are listening to this, I'm so sorry, I'm not teaching your kids to abuse. It's actually the language in Shakespeare, he's abusing. So he uses the word cur. He says he's an impenetrable cur, which simply means a hard-hearted dog. Okay, now don't worry, ICSE is not gonna ask you a list of abusers used for Antonio. Okay, but he says that he's an impenetrable cur. That's Shylock. He's a hard-hearted dog, and Antonio says, "Na na 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 na, it's okay. Chhod de yaar isko. I know why he hates me. He is jealous, I used to help so many people who oft came and complained to me oft as often. So Antonio is in his own world, okay? He doesn't realize why Shylock hates him. He doesn't think he's done anything wrong with Shylock. He simply says that Shylock hates me because I've helped many people. I've often delivered is saved, rescued. I've often rescued many people from his forfeitures. Forfeitures is penalties, okay, who made moan to me. So a lot of people who couldn't repay Shylock's debt on time, they borrowed money from Antonio, and Antonio helped them out. Otherwise, they would have to cough up a hefty sum as interest to Shylock. So Antonio helped these people out, and that's why Shylock hates me. Okay. And his friend tries to comfort him, saying that I'm sure the Duke is not going to allow such a forfeiture to hold. I don't think the Duke is stupid enough to allow some guy to take a person's pound of flesh. Now, what Antonio says is the most important dialogue in this scene. The scene is short, but it's deadly. A lot of questions come from this scene. Like this one is a definite question. Okay, they are gonna say, why, according to Antonio, can the Duke not refuse Shylock's penalty? I have to stop using the word okay. I keep using it like in every breath. Okay, but I can't stop. Anyway, doesn't matter. So Antonio says the Duke can't deny him the forfeiture because the commodity is the rights that strangers over here implies Jews. They were not considered as citizens of Venice. Okay, which is very sad. I wonder if this is happening in the country right now with some people. Controversial topic, so I'm not going to do that. But yes, Shylock, the Duke cannot deny the course of law. He cannot refuse justice to anybody because the commodity, matlab the rights that strangers are Jews. They were also called aliens. Have with us over here as Christians, Venetians. Here in Venice, if it be denied, if this commodity, if these rights, if these the civil rights that these guys have, if they are denied, then it will much impeach the justice of the state. Impeaches, it will challenge, it will reflect badly upon the justice judicial system of the state. So the Duke really can't refuse anything to Shylock. Also, because Jews were mainly responsible for the economy of Venice. They were rich people. They were contributing a lot of wealth towards Venice. Okay, so since that the trade and profit of the city consists of, okay, all nations are all tribes. So the Duke cannot really refuse anything to Shylock. Therefore, go. Then Antonio cracks up. Okay, he cracks a nice joke over here, okay, which I'm sure he didn't intend to make it sound funny. It's supposed to be a very sad thing. But he says, these griefs and losses have so baited me. Baited me, matlab, I've lost so much weight. These griefs, these sad happenings around me have affected me so much that, dude, I hardly have any pound of flesh left to offer it to Shylock, okay? So I don't know what he's going to actually cut off from me. He's not going to get anything. So, Thenga Shylock, tere ko kuch nahi milne wala hai. Okay, but the joke's on Antonio eventually because Shylock just wants to kill him. So yeah, man, that's scene three. It's over. Okay, it's a short scene. It starts, it ends, and I hope we start scene four after a Zoom session. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. I want you to listen to this video once again. If there's anything that you didn't really understand, and you want to clarify, then I'm going to put up the timings for the Zoom session, and you guys can come online and you can ask me doubts, and hopefully we can get this small scene out of our way. Then we can move to scene four, scene five, then scene two, and then we are done with act three. Okay. All right. Bye.